88.1 XFM, Tauranga State Music Station. Also, another sponsored episode of Mic Time with Marty. Jet's Car Grooming, all the way from Tauranga. If you want your car spick and span, just go Jet's Car Grooming. I have yet another magician, but this is a kind of a different magician. This guest of mine was on the America's Got Talent. He won. He was on the semi-finals. So say hello to the one and only Smoothini.
What's up? What's up?
What's up? So how have you been, man?
The zombie apocalypse did not attack me.
Please don't.
So it attacked a lot of people, but I'm still fucking here.
That's the one. That's the one. So being on America's Got Talent, what was that like?
Well, I get asked that a lot, and I don't know what people are looking for as an answer, because truth of the matter was, it was just another day. The first time, mm-hmm. Right? It was like, I knew that if I did a good job, it would change my life, which it did. Mm-hmm. But I also knew if I failed, they were not going to air it, so it didn't matter. So you have a dynamic. You have a dynamic of like, either you're going to go kill it or you're going to bomb. And there's no in between, because there is no in between. If you do a mediocre job, they're not going to show you. So you bombed. Might as fucking well. Either you hit the mark or you don't. What it was for me was vindication. I have been doing what I've been doing for so damn long without any kind of recognition. But the problem about that is, there's not a problem. Let me rephrase that. The situation with that is that I got so good at what I was doing through all the years of not being recognized, that by the time that I did get recognized and I had the opportunity on the stage, boom, I popped it off. I nailed it on the fly. Yeah. I wasn't even supposed to do that particular act, and I did it anyways, and I rocked it.
You rocked it. So, first of all, thank you so much for your service, for being a US Marine. What has being on America's Got Talent, how has it changed your life and your career?
Well, the easiest way to explain it, after almost 1 billion views. Mm-hmm. Now, if you want to do the math, you look at the NBC YouTube channel. My video on them has 48 million, mm-hmm. but so many different people have reposted it, re-uploaded it, to the point where I did the math one day, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm almost at 1 billion combined views. I walk to places and people still recognize. It's been 8 years. I'm talking about something that happened 8 years ago, and people are still coming to me like it happened yesterday. It's like the gift that keeps on giving. It's the same fucking routine. I posted it up on YouTube years earlier. Everything I just did, but it didn't hit. It didn't hit. Why? America's Got Talent, with the views, the audience, the celebrity hosts, and the way it made it look. They made it look so beautiful. You know what I'm saying? That's why it looked so gangster. It changed my life because immediately I had credibility. That's how I got my TV show. And when I got my TV show, oh my God, that shit blew off. But I would have never got my TV series without America's Got Talent.
Hi.
And now the residency, it started last night. So I'm doing 2 shows a night, 5 days a week in Vegas. And when the owners saw, they're like, "You're the guy from America's Got Talent." That shit was 8 years ago, bro. Boom, hired on the spot. A lot of money.
A lot of money.
A lot of money.
So you are the host of the award-winning Hip Hop Houdini on Fuse. So what gave you the idea to start a show called the Hip Hop Houdini?
Not my idea.
Not your idea?
We got to rewind. Back in America's Got Talent happened to me in 2014. Mm-hmm. In 2006, I had just left the Marine Corps. And I was on MySpace as Smoothini the Ghetto Houdini. Mm-hmm. And I was getting traction, right? I say traction because I don't think the word viral was out yet in those days. But I was getting traction.
Yeah.
A random fucking guy hits me up on my MySpace. Hey, I'm a producer from Hollywood. We would like to do a TV show about you. I'm like, yeah,
Sure.
let's go. And yo, we spent 3-4 years trying to sell this idea of me being a TV host. We went to MTV, VH1, BET. We went to like all the American top networks. And literally they all loved me. Ultimately ended up with that I'm not famous yet. But he kept me in his mind. And so by 2000, but that's 06. In 09, I decided to move to Vegas. I'm like, okay, listen, if I'm getting this fucking close, maybe me being a Vegas magician will help ease the process, right? Because it's like 3 years of pitching a TV show that I know I can do, but they're like, okay, he's not ready. So I'm in Vegas, 09. I don't get picked up to American Got Talent until 2014. And when that shit hit viral, that guy already had me on his mind. He's like, that's exactly what you needed. Now we gonna go back. And so we went back to the network, said like, look now, bitch. look at how people are enjoying his style. And then that's what ultimately got me. And then Wiz Khalifa, Jay-Z, a bunch of people, 50 Cent, they got on board. And abracadabra.
Here you are.
Oh no, and then I was gonna get season 2. But then the pandemic happened. And so there's no season.
That's what I was gonna ask. How has doing magic, doing TV, talk with all these celebrities and stuff impacted you to the pandemic?
Can you rephrase that?
How's your career been impacted by the pandemic?
Okay, there we go. I could do that. One, I got children, 4 of them. The last 2 are twins. I highly doubt you can hear the yelling going on right now because it's bedtime. It's bedtime. So they're bugging the fuck out.
Yeah.
So they weren't going to school. I have 3 kids living at home with me. So I couldn't work. My wife is a mental health counselor. So she's an essential worker. She's a therapist, so she's gotta go to work. Me, I'm a fucking entertainer. Trust me, they were not trying to have me anywhere. And so I stepped up my game and became a home daddy, like helping them with school, doing all that. That's how it immediately impacted me. Like at the first couple of months of the shutdown, I enjoyed it because it was like the first time I took a guilty-free break. I was working so hard for so long that it was good that I could take the time off. But then after a couple of months, man, I was like, oh, hell no. I need to be in front of people, man. This is some bullshit. And I never did the cyber shit. I never did the virtual shows. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna fucking wait. I need to go back on TV. That's what I feel. I feel great on TV. You know what I'm saying? I love being in front of 4 or 5 cameras, a mic crew, a celebrity or 2. You know what I'm saying? Like that, I feel gravy in that. But this was nuts.
All right, well, Smooth, this is a recurring segment I have on my show. It's called Quick Fire Questions. How well are you about thinking on your feet?
Say it again?
How well are you about thinking on your feet, coming up with quick answers to questions?
Oh, I think I'm great. I think that's my only talent.
Oh, okay, sounds good. So I'm going to ask you some quick fire questions. You just got to answer them as quickly as you possibly can.
All right, I hope I can hear you. There's a lot of yelling going on over here.
No worries, man. All right, Coke or Sprite?
Say it again?
Coke or Sprite?
Coke.
All right, summer or winter?
Summer, all day.
All right, sunset or sunrise?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yeah.
I say sunset.
Okay. If you can meet one celebrity, who would it be?
Eminem. Already met him. I'll meet him again.
Already met him. Okay.
I'll meet him again.
Favorite genre of movie?
Okay, one that I haven't met.
Okay,
One that I haven't met. Oh fuck. Oh shit. God, I met a lot. Busta Rhymes.
Okay, cool. Favorite genre of
I met him.
movie.
No, I met him. I was 13. Never mind. But he didn't meet me. Like he met like a little me. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck. Okay. No, I gotta. Okay. Dave Chappelle. There we go.
Dave Chappelle. There we go. Have you met him?
No, and I know for a fact I haven't.
Okay. Good. Favorite genre of movie.
Favorite genre of movie, sci-fi.
Okay. Besides hip hop, favorite genre of music.
Reggae.
Okay, cool. If you could pick one celebrity to do a documentary about you, who would it be?
About me?
About you.
Can I go back to Dave Chappelle?
Yeah?
Yeah, Dave Chappelle for a fact.
Dave Chappelle for a fact. All right. And last one, where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Emmy.
Getting an Emmy?
An Emmy. I want an
Emmy.
Emmy. I want an Emmy.
I
I
believe
want
in
to do
you.
a comedy special. Yeah. I want to do a comedy magic special that's so dope that it gets awarded a fucking Emmy.
Let's go.
I don't know why. I put it out there to the universe.
Why not? Hopefully it happens. All right.
Well,
Smooth.
it happen, I'm okay with that. Like, it's not going to hurt my life.
Yeah.
But when people ask me, yeah, what do you want to do? Well, I want to be outside of the box. I know I do magic. I don't do magic that much differently than anybody else regularly. I do not innovate in magic. I only present it my way, right? I use classical shit with a hip hop twist, right? But if I can fucking put it out there about how my struggle was, how I got to where I'm at, the only reason where I'm at right now is because I never quit. I never stopped. I kept fucking knocking on people's fucking doors like, you gotta let me in. You gotta let me in. Like, you gotta let me in. Like, what the fuck? I know I'm dope. You know what I'm saying? And my audiences love it. I'm a bit of an asshole, but only to people that deserve it. But everybody else, I have an opening heart. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on in, watch my shit. Last night, my show was a complete experience of that. There was such the biggest diversity in the audience. People from all walks of life, gays, old, young, black, white, yellow, brown, Puerto Rican, Asian. Like, it was so beautiful. And they're all laughing at my same dick jokes. Because it's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
So yeah, where I want to see myself in 5 years, I want to see me being documented to show not just me, but the people that enjoy what I do.
Okay. I honestly see that happening. All right. Smooth, here is your chance for redemption. You get to ask me some quick fire questions. You can be as difficult as you want.
All right. Favorite color?
Red.
All right. Favorite planet?
Earth.
All right, that was easy. All right. I like Pluto myself.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck if Pluto got denied. That's why I like Pluto. I grew up with Pluto being a planet, and now he or she got bitched up. All right. Favorite movie of the last 10 years?
The Greatest Showman and Ace Ventura.
10 years, bro. Ace Ventura was not 10 years ago.
I literally watched it about 10 years ago.
That shit came out when I was in high school, and that was in the 90s, bro.
Like,
All right. Okay, The Greatest Showman, I watched it one time. I did not hate it. All right. Oh, okay, great. Okay. So you do magic. So favorite form of magic, close-up, bar, cabaret, or stage?
I mainly just do close-up.
But what is your favorite though?
I love
If you're
hypnosis, mind reading, stuff like that.
Mentalism.
Yeah, mentalism.
All right. And then one last one. How can I hit you up with God. Okay. Favorite type of liquor?
Tequila.
Tequila.
Yeah.
Chardonnay right now.
Woo! Yeah,
Rum kind of.
Love tequila. Love it.
Yo, even the thought of it brings me back to bad times. But when I do drink tequila, I only drink Patron.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, Smooth, have you seen the show Hot Ones?
No.
No? Okay. So it's where the host, Sean Evans, gets his celebrity friends to eat hot wings. And I've kind of taken an idea from him. So I'm going to dabble in your Instagram, and you just have to explain that, Graham.
Okay, how do we do this? So I have to look at your screen or something?
Yeah, so I've got it on my phone, and when I see one, I'll show it to you, and you just got to explain that, Graham.
All right, I like this.
All right, cool. Let's go. Let's go with this one.
Oh shit, me and A1. So A1 is he's a gangster rapper from the West Coast.
Yep.
He's pretty popular in the heavy circles of hip hop.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's not like as known as 50 or like the more, the more mainstream people, but he has a crazy following. He just filled up a stadium of 250,000 people, right? But it's like he's so low. Anyways, down the street from where I live, there's a bar. It's 24 hours. So in the middle of the night, when I decided to like practice some shit, I walk over to that bar, not even driving, because I can walk there. It's like less than a mile, right?
Yeah. And
when I walk up in there, A1 is usually just there chilling. He has a tattoo of, hold on a second. Okay, you guys can go inside? I can't. Anyways, so he has a tattoo of Eazy-E on one of his palms and a tattoo of Tupac.
Mm-hmm.
He knew both of them growing up. Like this guy got shot, like he's gangsters. Fuck. But he's the coolest in his like love, bro. Anyways, go figure that A1 lives near me and he goes to this bar in the middle of the night at 3:00 in the morning when he's done with the studio. He just hangs out there. So I get to practice my magic with this fucking guy. Every time I see him, he gives me $300, $400 tips. Like boom, boom. So yeah, that's what that picture's about.
All right. Here's you with good old Wiz Khalifa.
Oh, you got that, Wiz Khalifa.
I had to.
That one was so that day that was in a suite at the Mandalay Bay. Mm-hmm. That was when we were getting my Hip Hop Houdini ready.
Yeah.
We were doing a promotional pilot. So I got with him, even though they're not in the picture, his mom, his aunt, and a bunch of his fucking close friends and family were there in the suite. And we had the cameras ready. None of that video is gonna be ever fucking aired, ever. But it got me my TV show. That was what we showed the networks.
Yeah. Okay. Next one. You okay?
Wear condoms.
Wear condoms.
Wear condoms. Wear a lot of them. Triple wrap it if you need to.
All right.
Birth control. Abracadabra that shit. I love my kids, but fuck, goddamn, man, damn.
Oh. All right. You wearing a top hat?
So that's interesting. You might not understand it from that picture, but that was my twins. I have twins, boy and a girl.
Yeah,
they're 8 now. But that was their first kindergarten parent-teacher meeting.
Mm-hmm.
And I go to the kindergarten class, and there was a top hat, and I was already wearing a blazer and a suit. So I put the top hat on. That's the fucking picture. It was perfect, and it worked.
All right, next one.
Oh shit! There's a dude from Jimmy Eats World, or
yeah.
So that's the day I met Eminem. And the day
you meet good old Slim Shady.
I mean, yeah. Oh man. So it was promotions for my TV show. They took me to a music festival. The TV network took me to a music festival, and I was backstage with all the privileges. Mm-hmm. And they had me filming a bunch of shit with different artists. And so I got to meet him. I never even heard of him, but apparently he's really great. And then now after the fact, I got to hear his music and I'm like, oh my God, I don't believe I fucking met this guy. But it's dope when you meet somebody that way. Like you meet him as a person, then you see the body of their work. And I'm like, oh my God, that's beautiful. Cause I wasn't shy, I wasn't embarrassed, I wasn't anxious because I knew who he was.
Yeah.
To him, I was another homie. Like, all right, whatever. Then I find out this guy's mega famous. Like, fuck.
All right. Here's you and good old Chris Angel.
How do you have this shit lined up, bro?
What I do?
Because to me, I have to scroll down like a bunch of fucking photos. Yo, so me and Chris have an interesting relationship. And it's because for a very large part of my career before I was known, I would talk shit about him.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't because I knew him. It was just because I thought he was the top. And I'm from hip hop. And and it's a battle. Like, if you're in the top, I'm going to talk shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a fuck who it was. Right? And to me, Chris Angel was the top. He's making 100 million plus a year. So, and I could do what you do, but better. So why am I not going to talk shit? And then by the time I got my TV series, I realized I was the first magician since him to get a regular TV series. And then he reached out. And man, it was a different fucking story because now I realized the hate that I was coming from me wasn't hatred towards him. It was hatred about the position and the situation. Mm-hmm. And I was being a little bitch. And I had to recognize that, you know what I'm saying? And then I had to also recognize that, you know, like what I get now that I'm doing TV, that shit is hard. You know, it's so easy to talk shit when you see him shining and everything. But Mind Freak could have not been easy for him. And of course, he had to take little shortcuts or whatever. But anybody who wants to talk shit, you're not in that position. Get a fucking award-winning television series like he and I did. Mm-hmm. He got seasons. I only got one. But do that. And you tell me about those hours. And then you tell me that he wasn't the nicest ever to rock that mantle.
All right. Next one. You and good old Dan Sperry.
You surprised me with that one. Diggity Dan. Yo. I call him one of my top 3 or 4 closest friends in Magic. Mm-hmm. It's 2022. I met that man in 2009. And by 2009, he already had a name for himself. He's fucking Dan Sperry. Yeah. But I didn't know that. And he reached out to me. He saw me perform somewhere. And he reached out to me. And then I looked him up a little bit. And I'm like, holy motherfucking shit. This guy is dope as shit. When I got on America's Got Talent, I know how he did what he did on AGT. So I reached out to him. Gave me a good amount of advice. Through the years, him, Tamika, everybody, the whole Sperrys, have been so friendly to me. So welcoming, so loving, so beautiful. And if you think about this shit, me and him have exactly polar opposite styles. For us to be as tight as we are, I mean, if you look at me and him talk, you think that we like brothers. And I don't believe he's faking it. The homie is just a good guy. And he's giving me advice. He's giving me tricks. He's called me in random occasions, like, I got a trick for you. He's like, it's not me, but you could do this, right? Yeah. I mean, so anyways, I don't know where that picture was taken from. I don't know if it was Masters of Illusions. By the way, I'm on this season of Masters of Illusions with Dan Sperry. I'm not sure they're going to air. We filmed the same day, but I don't know if they're going to air it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I know they're going to air my performances over 4 episodes. Yeah. So anyways, I have a video of Dan introducing me on stage back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Like, and to see how great his career has gone, for me to have a friend like that in the world that is equally as nice, dope as a fuck, has a particular image, there's no way you could say that Smoothini is copying him. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, we are very distinct human beings, but to be friends in the world of magic and entertainment, that's a beautiful fucking thing. So much love to Dan if he watches this.
Yeah. Fingers crossed he does. Also, do you want to be on my show?
Damn it.
All right. You and good old Waka Flocka.
Waka. That motherfucker's a serious above board, bro. He by the way, I was downstairs in his basement, his man cave. Besides the fact that he had 400 shoe boxes that were not opened, he had the most exquisite chessboard I've ever seen in my life, face to face. And we played a quick game. I beat him, but we played a quick game. Waka is an intellectual, but I think that his intellect goes beyond himself. Because he can process information, but I think he looks at it from like a point of view that is, I get it though, I get it, but that's what I like about him, because he never gets disrespected when I say you're fucking wrong, bro. He wants to discuss it, you know what I'm saying? He wants to get into it, you know what I'm saying? Waka be hitting me up at 3 or 4 in the morning Vegas time on my fucking phone. Hey, yo, did you hear about this shit? I'm like, Waka, you got nothing else to fucking do right now? It's like 6 o'clock in Atlanta. Like, why are you hitting me the fuck up?
All right. Last one. Hopefully this hits back some memories. You and Fat Joe.
Great way to end it. So about 2 weeks ago or so, I'm on Instagram. And then it says, Fat Joe's going live. Now, listen, anybody who's down who Fat Joe is, my bad. But you have to understand, as a little kid growing up in New York City, Big Pun, Fat Joe, the Terror Squad, next to DMX, Method Man, Wu-Tang, you know, fucking Nas, like these are the old school OGs, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's when he was Fat Joe. Now he's a chubby Joe, but he was Fat Joe. Flow Joe, you know what I'm saying? Me to get a TV series on Magic. 2, for that TV series to be based around hip hop. Even more crazier. 3, to film with Fat Joe on the block that I grew up on. With my mom and my dad passed away, but my dad was there. And he was there that day. The dopest part about it all was that when the camera was not filming, Fat Joe put his hand around me, took me to the corner, and gave me career advice. He's like, and Little John, I know you didn't do a Little John picture, but Little John did the same thing to me too. And so did Waka, but Waka's crazy, but in a good way. But Fat Joe was like literally like, anyway, so 2 weeks ago, I go Fat Joe's live. I log in. Mind you, there's like 6,000-7,000 people on the live. And he put it on live. I thought it was a joke. I hit a yes. And I'm like, and then there's Joe, like, yo, Smoothini. And the way he talks. And I'm like, holy fucking shit. Motherfucker is still reeling off the tricks I did to him on that show. Years later. The whole Terror Squad gives me love. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's been a beautiful thing. G-Unit, all of them just gives me love. And I don't understand that my tricks are nasty, my tricks are beautiful, but I worked hard at that. But to get the respect, to get the mutual respect, because you spit lyrics and you make millions of dollars. Millions. You will think these people have their head up their ass, and they don't. They honestly don't. They have to give it like a little bit of like a breath, because people act stupid around them. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, they're out there. And I get a little bit of that where I tell people, relax, I'm not that fucking famous. I can talk to somebody, you know what I'm saying? But like when you start acting weird, anyway, so Fat Joe, that picture, that was in Rooker Park. One of the greatest tricks I ever did. Did you ever see that episode? It's when I put the cell phone in the basketball.
Yeah. Classic.
Classic. Stolen from David. David Blaine put a playing card in the basketball. I put a fucking cell phone.
Yeah. All right. Well, Smooth, are you ready to play the proper game?
The proper game?
The proper game. So I have got these, and you just got to answer them as quickly as you can again. All right. I haven't actually come up with a name for this. I think I might need to. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's do the game, and then I'm gonna see if I can name it for you.
All right, let's go. Name 3 types of chocolate.
Coca, vanilla, mint.
All right. Name 3 magicians that you have met.
Now met.
Yep.
Let's go for the most famous. Penn and Teller is one. Lance Burton, David Copperfield. I can keep on going.
Okay.
But it's the biggest names, so I gotta get.
Let's go.
Amazing Jonathan, rest in peace.
All right. Name 3 colors, but they can't be the ones that you'd normally think of, like red, blue, green.
Okay, now Roy Biff, turquoise, maroon, and let's say lime green.
All right. If you could pick 3 of your friends to be on the show, who would they be?
On what show?
My show.
3 of my friends would be on this show who will actually be entertaining as opposed to being boring as fuck. I would say Justin Rivera, comic magician, number 1. Number 2, I would go with fucking Omari Choice, gangster hustler all day. Number 3, I will go with Amanda Smith. She's a fucking unicorn, magical as a fuck, bartender, biatch, loving it. And I say biatch with love, not with hate, not with despise.
Yeah. All right. If you could pick 3 places in the world to go, where would you go?
New Zealand, Auckland in particular, but because I've never been there. Okay. Right? 2, Egypt. I want to see the pyramids. Gotta get that shit out the way. And yo, I gotta go to the Jameson Brewery in Ireland.
All right.
But it wasn't like it was a layover, so it didn't count.
Yeah. Okay. Name 3 versions of magic.
3 versions of magic?
Mm-hmm.
Close up, parlor, and stage.
Cool. Name 3 terms that only you and me would know about magic.
Double lift.
Yep.
Thumb tip.
Mm-hmm.
Tension fan.
Cool. Name 3 types of shuffling.
Pharaoh.
Mm-hmm.
Overhand. And with that gypsy.
Gypsy, yep. All right. Name 3 places that you would dream of performing magic in.
Okay. The White House.
Yep.
Eminem's backyard.
Woo!
I'm gonna go all in on that one.
Yeah.
Right? And then Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham Palace. All right. If you could pick 3 historical figures to do a magic show for, who would be there?
Abraham Lincoln, Teddy Roosevelt, Tupac.
Let's go. All right. And last one, besides besides magic, show us a secret talent.
I can spit flows.
I can rhyme. Okay.
No, I'm not doing it right now.
You're not doing it right now?
No, I go on karaoke like a motherfucker. People get so surprised. I get a mic. Yeah. Other than that, I play the piano pretty nice. I can draw really good.
Yeah.
I'm passable.
All right.
I'm an excellent shot, by the way. Woo. Get me in the right.
Hey, on the other side of that. All right. Smooth, can you please show us a magic trick?
Fuck my life, bro. All right. Let's see what I can do in front of your face right now. I've been smoking, so like my lung capacity is not as good as it should be. By the way, my kids have been crying this entire time.
Oh.
Yo, having sex after 40, you gotta fucking schedule that shit. All right. These are my cigarettes.
All right.
Here's a balloon.
Hey.
I gotta break the shit.
Love it.
Fuck. It's hard to get out and put it in.
I bet. There you go. All right. Well, Smooth. Smooth, I'm going to give you the floor. Promote yourself. Instagram, TikTok, everything. Let the people know what's going on.
All right. To whoever's watching, one, I come with love. I come with love. I might be abrasive on stage, but it's not. It's just a performance character. I am very a cool, down to earth. I consider myself down to earth because I realize that what I do on stage is one thing, and what I am as a person is a whole different thing. I'm not one of those magicians. I don't. My ego is not centered on how good I am on stage. My ego is about how good I am as a person, right? So one, I don't do social media a lot. Even though I'm verified or whatever, because I had a TV show, you see I only got 10,000 some odd followers, but those are actual followers, not empty people. These are people that I've met. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't allow everybody, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, go on my YouTube channel, which is 100,000 plus subscribers, but I don't even post anything on there. Not yet. This year, I'm going to start putting some content up. So that's going to be beautiful. Other than that, I know that my TV show is not distributed around the world yet. That sucks. I'm going to fix that real quick. I'm going to be working on a Netflix or some kind of dope. I can't talk too much about it, but something's happening in the work where the world is going to be able to see me, you know what I'm saying? And like, other than that, man, search Smoothini, SMOOTHI9. Follow me, don't follow me, whatever. Realize that it doesn't matter. Your support is very greatly appreciated, but if it's not there, I'm okay with that too. Like, I gotta keep on doing what I do. I do not dwell on the haters. I only dwell on the supporters and the people who got my back. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right.
Oh, I got a Vegas residency.
Oh,
but like, listen, if you follow my Instagram, you'll see the posts, you see the pictures, you see what I'm doing, you see the videos.
All right. Well, Smooth.
And my magic is, so if you're a magician, I'm gonna disappoint you. But if you're a magic lover, I will completely impress you.
All right. Well, Smooth, have you heard of an app called Cameo?
Oh, what?
Have you heard of an app called Cameo?
No.
No? Okay, so it's where celebrities and influencers, and for some reason, me, can do personalized messages for their fans. It can be for graduations, birthdays, and you get paid for it.
Oh, yeah, I have heard of it. Now that you mention it, yeah.
Would you like me to send you my code so you can become a talent on Cameo?
Answer's yes.
Yes. All right, sweet. All right, well, Smooth, thank you so much for taking your time. I expect nothing but greatness in the future. I will send you the link.
I want to see you live in face to face, bro.
Oh, yes, please.
Within the next 2-3 years, let's make it a point that we physically fucking meet, bro.
Let's go.
Whenever I have a goal, it becomes the goal.
Yeah, I respect that. So yeah, I'll make sure to send you the YouTube link so you can brag to everyone. I was on Mic Time with Marty before he became famous. it ever does happen. But yeah, again, thank you so much, Smooth. Is there anything else that you want to say before we sadly conclude this interview?
Yes.
Yes.
There is more love in the world than there's hate. The problem is, love is not profitable. So when you hear the media, especially with the whole Ukraine crap and whatever's going on, they want to focus on the hate because that's what people love to see a train crash. They don't like when the young kid is walking the old lady across the street. That's not news. There is so much more love than there is hate. And I'm out there every single damn day in Vegas, and I see so many people of all the colors of the rainbow, bro, hanging out, chilling, hanging, like nothing. There's nothing. But you watch the news and you watch the internet and you fucking believe that people hate each other. And yeah, there are groups. Mm-hmm. Those little pockets don't go hang out. They don't. If there's one thing I want to leave anybody with, is that don't fucking forget there's more love than there is hate. And just understand that. The good people in the world are more quiet. They're too quiet. They just let it watch. They watch the shit show. So if you're watching this and you're getting bogged down by the media and all the bullshit's going on the planet, which is bad, I get it. No, you don't get the other part of it, that 99, 98%. I don't want to give a number, but the point is a very vast majority of humanity loves humanity. And it sucks that it takes a tragedy for people to get together. That's it.
Couldn't say it better myself. All right. Cheers, Smooth.
All right. Give me the link so I can post the shit.
Will do, man.
All right, be safe.
See you, man.